She owned one of the most luxurious boutiques in town, a place where only the wealthy could shop. When a poor man walked through her doors, she didn't hesitate. She humiliated him and threw him out in front of everyone. But just days later, she found herself desperately searching for that same man. And when she finally saw him again, she realized the shocking truth that left her speechless. Stay tuned for an unbelievable story of arrogance, karma, and a lesson she never saw coming. Sophia Morgan was a woman of wealth, class, and high standards. Or at least that's what she believed. She owned one of the most exclusive boutiques in the city, where celebrities, socialites, and the ultra-rich came to shop for designer clothes. If you didn't have money, you didn't belong in her store. That was her philosophy. Sophia had worked hard, or so she thought, to build her business. She believed success came only to those who deserved it, and in her mind, if someone was poor, it was their own fault. One cold afternoon, as she supervised her employees, the boutique doors opened, and in walked a man who did not belong. The man was dressed in old, worn-out clothes. His shoes were tattered, his hair slightly unkempt, and he carried a small, battered bag. He hesitated at the entrance, looking around nervously, as if he didn't belong. Sophia's eyes narrowed as she marched toward him. "Excuse me, sir, but I think you're in the wrong place." The man gave a small, polite smile. "I was just looking. I wanted to see if—" Before he could finish, Sophia scoffed. "This is a high-end boutique, not a charity. We don't have anything for you here." Customers and employees watched as she crossed her arms. "I don't know what you were thinking, but people like you don't shop here." The man's face fell slightly, but he remained calm. "I understand. I'm sorry to bother you." He turned to leave, but as he walked away, Sophia called after him with a smug smile. "Next time, don't waste our time." Her employees chuckled. Sophia shook her head. "Some people just don't know their place." Little did she know, she would soon learn a lesson she'd never forget. A few days later, an unexpected event shook Sophia's world. The boutique received a notice. The building had been sold, and the new owner was terminating all existing business leases. Panic spread through the store. Sophia stormed into the leasing office, demanding to know who had bought the building. "I need to speak with the new owner immediately." The receptionist looked hesitant. "He's actually in a meeting right now, but he should be here soon." Sophia crossed her arms, tapping her foot impatiently. "I don't care how busy he is. I need to fix this. This is my store." Moments later, the office doors opened, and in walked the last person she ever expected to see. Her heart stopped. The man she had kicked out of her boutique just days ago was now standing in front of her. But he looked different. This time, he wasn't wearing old clothes. He was dressed in an expensive suit, his hair neatly styled, exuding confidence and authority. Sophia's mouth went dry. It's you?" The man gave a knowing smile. "Yes, Miss Morgan, it's me. But I believe you were looking for the owner of this building?" Her knees almost buckled. You own this place?" He nodded. "That's correct, I purchased it last week. And unfortunately, I'll have to ask all tenants to vacate as we have new plans for the property." Sophia's mind raced. "Wait, there must be some mistake. I've been here for years. This store is my life." The man studied her carefully. "And yet, when I walked into your store looking for something, you made it very clear that some people don't belong." Sophia's stomach twisted into knots. "Please, I didn't know who you were." His expression remained calm. "And that's the problem. You treated me as if my worth was determined by my appearance." Her desperation grew. "I'll do anything. Please just don't take my store away." The man let out a slow breath. "I don't believe in ruining people's lives, but I do believe in second chances." Sophia's eyes lit up with hope. "Does that mean—" He raised a hand. "Only if you prove to me that you've changed." I want you to take a walk outside and look at the people around you. Not just the rich, but everyone. I want you to understand that a person's worth is not defined by their wealth. Sophia hesitated, then slowly nodded. I will. I promise. The man gave her one last look before turning away. Then maybe, just maybe, your store has a future. From that day on, Sophia changed. She learned to treat people with respect, regardless of their status. And she never, ever judged someone by their appearance again. True wealth isn't measured by money. It's measured by character, because you never know who someone really is, or who they might become. So before you look down on someone, remember, life has a way of teaching lessons in the most unexpected ways. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful real-life stories. Have you ever experienced a moment where karma came full circle? Tell us in the comments.